Thank you for jumping on today. I'm excited to walk you through a part of our service that a lot of people like is our card design options and the ability to design your own card. Simply noted at its heart is a handwritten mail business. So we spent so much time developing the handwriting robots that write on the card. But then also another important part of this product is getting a card design down. So just going through what we're going to go through today. We're going to show you how to see our 260 plus in-house card designs. These are more like sending like thank you cards or like one-off types of cards. Most of our businesses will end up designing their own cards to stay on brand. And they are 5x7. We do the edge full bleed printing here. So we will cut it down. So down to 6.5, 5x6.5. But we offer landscape and portrait designs. So landscape is, horizontal versus vertical is portrait. I'm also going to briefly touch about QR codes, how to use QR codes and where to track the scans on the QR codes. Why we do blank cards. This is more of an automation type of feature. How to use our card design tool at a high level, and then quickly some secondary design, our card design tools. Most people use Canva, and Canva allows you to use their card designs or make some custom card designs with a very powerful WYSIWYG editor that you could export and then import into our system. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to simplynoted.com and log in. Once you log in, this is the dashboard. So the first thing we're going to go through, I'm going to show you where to find our 260 plus in-house card designs. And we will be adding more designs as we go on. So first thing you're going to do is click cards from the dashboard. And once you're at cards, you're going to hit templates right here. We have over 260 designs to choose from. We just did add portrait. These are all landscape layouts, so horizontal, but we did just add portrait recently. So we'll also be uploading some portrait designs. Portraits are the vertical type of cards. If you guys need to filter by category real quick, all you do is go right here to all categories and filter. I think cards are really like a standard option that people use our service for. And we have a bunch of different thank you card options. But again, if you don't like any of our card design options, you can always create your own card on our system or use another system like Canva. And I'll just like at a high level show you that here at the end. So we just went through how to see our in-house card designs. Now I'm going to show you how to create a landscape 5x7 card. Okay. So now we're going to hit cards, and right here, you're going to see a new card right here, that little purple button. Okay. We're going to hit new card. The orientation is landscape. We're going to give it a name. Demo test. Create. This is the card front and the card back. There are two different design theories here. So on the card front, what you're going to see here immediately are these red lines. These are the trim marks. So it is a 5x7 layout, but we also cut it down so you can do a edge-to-edge print here. So you get full color edge to edge. So I'm just going to upload a logo real quick. We're going to go to logos and just upload this Simply Noted logo. Always skip the crop. There are some times where you just like want to do a custom crop here. I've never really seen anybody use this. We just give people the ability, if they have an image and they just want a certain part, they can crop it, but always skip it. And then it's just going to center it on the card. It's clicked full bleed. It's super zoomed in. I zoomed it out, or I unchecked full bleed image. And then now you can control the zoom that you want. So I like that right here. We're going to hit next. It's going to take us to the card back. And just right here, what you're going to see is you can upload another image. I'm not going to, but some people like to design both cards. But what I will do is add a QR code. This is for lead tracking. So if you sent out 10,000 cards, as long as you have lead tracking turned on, add the QR code option. If anybody scans the QR code, I'm going to do simplynoted.com. You know what? I'm just going to make sure I grab the full URL. There you go. And then you can pick a call to action, get 500 free. So with lead tracking, as long as it's turned on, you can the redirect QR code to be sent to any page. So any landing page you want. You add any call to action. If somebody scans this QR code, we actually track it down to the card. So if you sent out 10,500 people scan that QR code, we'll be able to show you which 500 people scan that QR code. And all that data is going to be tracked right here in the inbox. And I will do a different video on lead tracking and really dive further into that. But if you guys did set this up and someone scans this QR code, it's going to be right here in the lead inbox. You can change this font color if you want. You can change the type of font. And then once you're done, you just hit save. And it's going to give you a quick overview, the card ID, when it was created, the card size, the orientation. And that's it. And then it's going to be saved right here under my cards. So the next thing is I'm going to show you just really quickly how to do a portrait. It's very similar. You're just going to hit new card, select portrait, demo test 2, create, add an image. I'm going to go to downloads. And I just grabbed this card earlier. It's a happy Valentine's Day. It's January. Valentine's Day is coming up. People do use our service to send Valentine's Day cards. But this, again, is a portrait. So it's a vertical card. Again, the red line is where we're going to cut it. And over here on the left-hand side is going to be where the score mark is. So that's where we're going to bend the card. It's going to be a folded card. Right. Next, again, you can add a QR code for tracking if you want. You don't have to. And then the blank card is for like API and automation. If you're going to start automating a lot of orders, if you select this through the automation process, since your orders are automated, sometimes we will do spot checks on your prints to make sure that the card design is fully printed on both sides. Sometimes people will have a design on the front and a design on the back. But if you select this and it's a blank card on the back, it tells us that this card was supposed to be blank. So if we're seeing a lot of automations and no design in the back, sometimes we'll pick up the phone and call the customer and say, hey, we just want to make sure that you really wanted the back of the card blank. So by selecting this, it's just another spot check for us to know that this card was really supposed to be blank on the back. All right, so just moving on, there's just another card here. This is a portrait. It's a vertical layout. Again, here's all the card details. And once you're done, you're going to go to your cards up here in the card library and you'll see it there. I know we've kind of briefly touched on this. I just really want to kind of hit home like how awesome this is. In the handwritten space, this really has not been done before. Tracking a truly handwritten note down to the card is really hard because this has been done in the print mail space, but that QR code, when it's printed on a printed card, it's done on one pass. So they can print individual card or QR codes on that sheet of paper on that one pass. But in the handwritten space, we have to start where they finished. So we have to print it and then write it. And being able to keep everything organized and in place, that's where the technology with Simply Noted is so powerful. So trackable QR codes, again, on the back of this card, that QR code is trackable. And every time someone scans it, it's going to be right here in the lead inbox. You don't have any scans yet because this is a test demo account. All right. Our card design tool, we kind of briefly went over, but I just wanted to talk about, if you don't like our card design tool, there's secondary options out there. Canva is great. All you would do is create a free account. It's free. You would go to templates and just say what you are looking for. We use a 5x7 card. So just make sure it's always 5x7. Thank you card. And again, you can use these license free. We just recommend that you switch them up a little bit, change the color, add a little bit of different text. If you like this, all you do is hit customize and then change the color a little bit. Let's go to this little deep, Simply Noted blue here. And then once you're done, all you would do is you would download it. Download. Come back to Simply Noted. Go to cards. New card. 5x7. Thank you, Canva. I always say name it something that it will help you recall what you did so you know. Create. Upload image, downloads, skip the crop, and there it is. So I hope this was helpful for you. Again, please always reach out to support@simplynoted.com. Our customer success team has a 30-minute SLA to reach out to you and help you. We're also happy to jump on a Zoom call and show you. But today we went through, how to find our in-house card designs, how to do a portrait and landscape custom card designs, a little bit of an overview on our QR code tracking technology and where to find those scans in the lead inbox. Why we use blank cards is just for a spot check in production. It's just to really confirm that the back of the card was supposed to be blank. How to use our card design tool, and then using secondary card design options like Canva. Again, please reach out to us. We're excited to help you to start sending some handwritten mail. Have a good day.